The chapter starts with a panel where a bright light is filling the whole space. The space calls itself the Abyss, a place where countless monsters lurk. In the Abyss, we see our MC falling when suddenly a seven-headed dragon appears in front of him, named ORG. And what does our MC do? He starts attacking this majestic beast with his bare fists. This guy might actually be the second Mike Tyson. While he's throwing punches like at the boxing final, suddenly, a giant bear appears out of nowhere, named Volgon. MC casually explains that situations like this are normal. In the Abyss, yeah, totally normal. Just your daily seven-headed dragon and bear encounter. The scene shifts, and we find out it took 300 years to kill them, and it should have been done way earlier if MC had fought them individually. Then, ding! A system message appears, announcing that he has been given the title Undefeated Avatar of Training. Another message pops up saying, your power as a constellation has increased. If you don't know what a constellation is, let me enlighten you. When Earth and the Abyss connected for the first time, humans learned the old texts. Turns out, the gods we knew were nothing but constellations. The more humans believe in them, the stronger they become. The space we knew, gone. Now it's just a giant jungle where monsters fight for territories. And Earth? Earth is like treasure to them. Scene shifted to our MC revealing his name, Yansung Choi. He's tilting his meat. Wait, cooking meat. Then we hear a voice calling a master. It's revealed to be Odagon. Scene shifted to thousands of years back when our MC was just a normal human. We see him doing bench press. Why? Because he's obsessed with strength. Being an orphan with no one to depend on, he wanted to be stronger than yesterday. For work, he was a C+ hunter. If you don't know, a hunter's job is to hunt monsters from the Abyss. Their cores and items sell for insane prices. Scene shifted to MC, sitting in front of what seems to be his team leader. The leader warns him not to attempt a B-rank dungeon, but MC ignores him. The leader argues he has a lover, so he shouldn't die in vain, only for MC to casually reveal he broke up with her. The leader? Shocked at how calm MC is. Scene shifted to monster time. An ugly beast, uglier than me, charges at him, and MC being MC, fights head-on with bare fists. One upper jab, done. Victory. This guy really is the second Mike Tyson. Suddenly, a bright light appears, brighter than my future. From the light appears a goddess, named Goddess of Balance, who walks ahead. She says she doesn't have much time, so she cuts to the chase. She offers MC a contract. She assumes he's confused, but our MC? Nope. He immediately agrees, leaving her beyond surprised. While opening a gate, she tells him that in a few years, great danger will come to Earth. Countless evil constellations will march toward it, and he has to save it. She explains that after lots of training, he will become strong. Without hesitation, he gets excited. She reveals that time flows differently here. He'll have to train thousands of years to become strong, and if he gives up, he can't return. She recommends giving him a few weeks to decide. MC instantly agrees. She rethinks her life choices, but they decide to send off a letter. After some time, she opens a gate in a weird shape. The moment he touches it, whoosh, he's sucked in, and the letter gets teleported to his room. The moment he arrives, all his senses tell him, this place is built for training. On the other hand, the goddess thinks she has gained the best servant in history, but fate has other plans. This dumb bum sees a massive tornado and mistakes it for a trial from the goddess, and jumps straight into Tornado. The tornado starts tearing his skin apart, but he endures it. Unfortunately, the storm moves, breaking the goddess's safety illusion. Not even she can predict this. They prepared everything for him, from protein to dumbbells, but he doesn't show up. The goddess can no longer sense him. They send their most powerful angel to find him, but all they get is dust. The angel orders others to search for MC, but it's basically like trying to find logic in a Karen argument. Scene shifted to our MC inside the magic storm. He feels like he's been thrown into the deep sea, but he uses this as an opportunity to get stronger. He begins using a technique to turn magic into inner strength, increasing bone strength, muscle density, and even expanding his dantian. After weeks in the storm, he becomes more powerful. Finally, the storm stops, and he's thrown out. Thanks to his 1,000 IQ, he lands in a place where no constellation governs, a barren, empty land. As he analyzes his surroundings, a big black snake appears, an A rank on Earth. Thinking he's now super powerful, he punches it with full force, but the snake doesn't even notice. That day, he makes a goal to turn that snake into rubble. And so, training continues. The scene shifted to where two guys are talking. One of them says he just got a book called Divine Celestial Technique. And by the way, that's the same skill our MC uses in the Abyss. The second guy scoffs, saying it takes forever to raise your inner energy with it, so nobody's going to bother. But our MC? Oh, he's suddenly very interested. And the other guy's face looks like he just heard someone say, pineapple belongs on pizza. The MC reveals he's always been interested in these types of techniques, but the other guy warns him not to waste his time, because the energy growth is slower than loading a game on a potato PC. For those new to this manhwa world, think of inner energy as a special type of power, different from the normal energy in our bodies. The scene shifted to the MC still punching a giant snake, using the same technique. He reveals that the Divine Celestial Technique doesn't have any specific way to gain inner energy, but he knows a trick. Every time he attacks, the opponent's inner energy leaks out, and he can absorb that exposed energy. By repeating this method millions of times, he gathers enough strength to launch an attack, so powerful it sends the giant snake flying. Suddenly, a system message appears. B+ rank skill has been learned. Divine Celestial Technique, rank increased. But instead of being happy, our MC looks disappointed. Why? Because after thousands of attempts, all that effort still only put him at B rank on Earth. The MC mentions a hunter named Shawan who became an A rank martial artist, clearly setting the bar high. Suddenly, a voice comes from behind. Surprisingly, the giant snake isn't dead. Instead, it's staring at the MC with the most pitiful, puppy-like eyes. His heart melts, and he decides not to kill it, especially since he was the one who attacked first. The scene shifted again. The MC walks away, confused about where to go next. Then, out of nowhere, something lifts him into the air. It's none other than that giant snake. To his shock, it's actually helping him, though, at its walking speed, it's like taking a scenic tour of hell. But because the snake is so tall, the MC spots another mana storm in the distance. He grins, thinking it's yet another trial from the goddess. He orders the snake to jump right into it. The snake clearly doesn't want to, but seeing no other option, it obeys. And just as they dive into the raging storm, a shadow far bigger than the snake itself moves within. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that it's not perfect. I will surely improve quality and quantity.